All chosen ones, tonight something extraordinary is unfolding. What is happening in our skies and in our hearts between November 10th and November 11th is a divine appointment you have been preparing for over many lifetimes. The 11/11 lunar portal is not merely opening, it is bursting forth with the force of 1,000 supernovas, flooding our reality with a wave of fifth-dimensional energy so potent, so transformative, that it will forever alter the trajectory of those who are ready to receive it. This is a moment of profound, irreversible destiny shift. You are standing at the precipice of a miracle, a complete and total karmic reset that can dissolve years of struggle, pain, and limitation in a matter of hours. But with this immense power comes immense responsibility and a grave warning. There are energetic traps, spiritual mistakes that the unawakened will make that could not only cause you to miss this life-changing shift, but could actually lock you into old cycles of suffering for years to come. I need you to listen with every fiber of your being. Before we go one step further, I need you to make a conscious choice. Signal to the universe, to your guides, to your own higher self, that you are present, you are open, and you are ready to claim your divine inheritance. Do this now by liking this video as a physical anchor for your spiritual intention. And if you have not already, subscribe to Power Inside You and turn on all notifications. The downloads and cosmic updates are coming faster than ever, and you do not want to be left behind during this critical transition. Finally, to fully activate the master code of awakening that this portal represents, I want you to go to the comments right now and type the number 1111. Feel the energy of that sequence as you type it. This is the master builder number, the code for instant manifestation and spiritual alignment. By typing it, you are officially planting your flag in the new reality. You are declaring that you are a conscious creator ready to step through the gateway. Do it now. We are anchoring this energy together as a collective of chosen ones. Now, let's speak about what this portal truly is. The mainstream will tell you it's just a date on a calendar. Your skeptical friends might say it's just the moon in a certain phase. They are seeing the world through a 3D lens, a filter of limitation that has been intentionally placed over humanity's eyes for eons. But you feel the truth in your bones, don't you? You've been feeling it for weeks, maybe even months. That strange restlessness in your spirit, the nights of fragmented, vivid dreams that feel more real than your waking life. Have you been seeing the numbers? 1,111, 222, 333, flashing on clocks, license plates, receipts. These are not random occurrences. They are winks from the universe, trail markers left by your guides to lead you to this exact moment of understanding. Perhaps you've experienced sudden waves of emotion, crying for no apparent reason, or feeling a surge of joy that seems to come from nowhere. Have you felt the ringing in your ears, the high-pitched frequencies that seem to hum in the quiet moments? This is not tinnitus. This is the sound of your own energetic body recalibrating to the new frequencies. It is the sound of the Schumann resonance, the very heartbeat of our planet, spiking to unprecedented levels as it receives this cosmic download. You are not going crazy. You are awakening. This 11/11 lunar portal is a convergence point. It is a moment where divine timing and cosmic alignment create a wormhole, a direct channel to the higher realms. The lunar energy, which governs our emotions, our intuition, and our subconscious mind, is acting as a powerful amplifier. It is pulling back the curtain on the illusions of the material world and revealing the energetic mechanics that truly govern our lives. During this sacred window, the power to manifest your deepest soul desires, be it profound wealth, true soulmate love, or the discovery of your life's purpose, is magnified 1,000-fold. Miracles that would normally take years of effort can materialize almost instantly. But here is the critical warning I must deliver. This energy amplifies everything. It does not discriminate. It will amplify your fears just as readily as it will amplify your faith. It will manifest your doubts just as powerfully as it will manifest your dreams. This is why it is absolutely essential that you navigate this period with pristine awareness and avoid the 7 critical spiritual mistakes that could sabotage this entire process. These are not just casual missteps. They are energetic dead ends that can trap your frequency in the past while the rest of the awakened world ascends. You have come too far, and your soul has worked too hard to let that happen now. If you have felt even one of the signs, I've mentioned the dreams, the numbers, the emotional waves, the ear-ringing, I need you to confirm it, not just for me, but for yourself and for the collective. Go to the comments and declare, "I feel the shift." Let's create a tidal wave of recognition, a testament to the awakening that is sweeping our planet. Your declaration adds power to this movement and validates the experience of others who may be feeling alone in their journey. Affirm it now. I feel the shift. The first, and perhaps most tragic, spiritual mistake you must avoid during this 11/11 portal is ignoring the whispers of your soul. The universe is not shouting at you, it is whispering. It communicates through intuition, through gut feelings, through synchronicities, and through the quiet knowing in your heart. In the lead up to this portal, these whispers will become more frequent and more insistent. You might get a sudden urge to call an old friend, to visit a certain place, to start a new creative project, or to finally leave a situation that is draining your life force. These are not random impulses. These are divine assignments, nudges from your higher self, designed to position you perfectly to receive the blessings of this portal. The 3D matrix, however, has trained you to ignore these whispers. It has taught you to rely only on logic, on what is practical and sensible. It screams at you with deadlines, obligations, and distractions. Your logical mind will tell you, "That's a silly idea," or "You don't have time for that." It will rationalize staying in a job you hate, a relationship that diminishes you, or a routine that numbs your spirit. To ignore the soul's whispers right now is to actively turn your back on the path of miracles that the universe is laying at your feet. It's like your guide is holding a treasure map, and you are refusing to even look at it. During this portal, you must make a conscious vow to honor these intuitive hits, no matter how illogical they may seem. If you feel a pull to spend time in nature, do it. If you feel an urge to write down your dreams, do it. If your soul is telling you to rest, you must rest. Each act of honoring your intuition strengthens your connection to the divine and opens the channel for blessings to flow through. To ignore it is to slam the door shut right as your miracle is about to knock. The second critical mistake, which flows directly from the first, is engaging in low vibrational dramas. As this potent lunar energy pours in, it acts as a purifier. It is designed to bring everything that is not in alignment with your highest good to the surface to be healed and released. This can manifest as old conflicts flaring up, unexpected arguments with loved ones, or an increased awareness of the negativity and fear being peddled by the mainstream media. You may find yourself being pulled into gossip, into political arguments online, or into family dynamics that have been toxic for years. This is a test. It is a cosmic pop quiz from the universe asking you, where do you choose to place your focus? Will you feed the old world of conflict, or will you anchor the new world of peace? Engaging in these dramas is the equivalent of trying to fill a bucket with pure, clean water while standing in a mud puddle. Every ounce of energy you give to anger, resentment, judgment, or fear is energy that is being diverted away from your own manifestation process. You become an energetic match for more conflict, not for miracles. During this powerful November 10th and 11th window, you must become a sacred guardian of your own energy field. This may require you to say no. It may require you to mute certain people on social media, to walk away from a heated conversation, or to consciously choose to turn off the news and listen to high-frequency music instead. You are not being selfish, you are being strategic. You are a lighthouse, and a lighthouse cannot guide ships to safety if it allows its own light to be dimmed by the storm. Protect your vibration at all costs. It is your most valuable asset, and it is the key that unlocks the door to this portal. Your peace is your power. Do not give it away for anything or anyone. This leads us to the third devastating spiritual mistake: neglecting your physical temple. There is a dangerous misconception in some spiritual circles that the body is merely a vessel to be transcended and that the physical world is an illusion. While there are truths to these concepts, during a massive energetic upgrade like the 11/11 portal, this belief is a trap. Your physical body is the sacred instrument through which these cosmic energies are being received, integrated, and grounded. It is the antenna for the divine frequencies. If your antenna is clogged, rusty, or poorly maintained, the signal cannot come through clearly. You will experience the upgrade as anxiety, illness, exhaustion, and confusion, instead of as bliss, clarity, and empowerment. Neglecting your body right now is like asking a world-class musician to play a broken instrument. The potential for beautiful music is there, but the performance will be a disaster. What does this mean in practical terms? It means you must hydrate. Water is a liquid crystal, a conductor of energy. Drinking pure, clean water is one of the most spiritual things you can do right now, as it helps your cells integrate the new light codes. It means nourishing your body with high vibrational foods, fresh fruits, vegetables, living foods that are full of life force. Avoid processed, heavy, and toxic substances that densify your energy field and make it harder for the light to penetrate. And critically, it means you must rest. Your body is undergoing a profound metamorphosis at the cellular level. Your DNA is being activated. This is exhausting work. Pushing yourself, adhering to punishing schedules, and ignoring your body's need for sleep is an act of spiritual self-sabotage. To honor your physical temple is to create a welcoming, stable home for the divine energy to land. Take a salt bath. Walk barefoot on the earth to ground your energy. Stretch your body. Breathe deeply. Treat your body not as an afterthought, but as the holy altar upon which your transformation is taking place. This is not about vanity, it is about sacred stewardship. Your body is your partner in this ascension process. Honor it, and it will allow miracles to unfold through you. The fourth and most insidious spiritual mistake that you must avoid at all costs during this sacred 11/11 gateway is clinging to the energetic debris of your past. This portal is, at its core, a divine reset button. It is a cosmic jubilee, an opportunity offered by a benevolent universe to wipe the slate clean, to dissolve ancient karmic contracts, and to liberate you from the chains of who you once were. But the universe cannot take from you what you refuse to let go of. This energy is a powerful current moving forward into a new timeline. And if you are anchored to the dead weight of your past, this current will feel not like a blissful ride, but like a violent force trying to rip you apart. Clinging to the past is the single greatest act of resistance to the miracle that is trying to be born within you. What does this clinging look like? It is the story you tell yourself about your own limitations, the one that begins with, "I can't because." It is the memory of a past failure that you allow to dictate your future potential. It is the grudge you hold against someone who hurt you years ago, an energetic cord that keeps you tethered to the very pain you wish to escape. It is the ghost of an old relationship that you allow to occupy the sacred space where a new, divine partnership is meant to bloom. Every time you replay a painful memory in your mind, every time you speak of your trauma as if it is your defining identity, you are not just remembering the past, you are actively recreating its frequency in your present moment. You are sending a powerful signal to the universe that says, "More of this, please." And during the 11/11 portal, with its 1,000-fold amplification, the universe will tragically oblige. This is not for everyone. It's for the chosen who are ready to change their reality. I released a members-only deep briefing called Warning for All Chosen Ones. Only 1% will watch this before November 13. The biggest spiritual shift of 2025 begins. In that video, I reveal the exact activations and protections you must do. Click the description link or the pinned comment and watch it before the energy lands. If you skip this window, you may never get this same upgrade. You must understand what is happening on a metaphysical level. This lunar energy is a great purifier. It is intentionally bringing all of this dense, heavy energy to the surface of your consciousness. The sudden memories of childhood pain, the resurgence of old insecurities, the dreams about people you haven't thought of in years. This is not a sign that you are moving backward. It is a spiritual purge. Your soul is presenting you with this energetic baggage, not for you to repack it and carry it forward, but for you to finally see it, acknowledge it, bless it for the lessons it taught you, and let it go forever. This is the great shadow purge that precedes the dawn. The mistake is to misinterpret this process. The unawakened will see this rising darkness and believe it is who they are. They will become overwhelmed by it, identify with it, and drown in it. But the chosen ones, those like you, will recognize it for what it is, a final exam. The universe is testing your mastery. Can you observe the pain without becoming it? Can you feel the anger without reacting from it? Can you witness the grief without letting it define your future? The act of forgiveness, both for others and, most importantly, for yourself, is not a fluffy spiritual concept right now. It is a critical tool for energetic surgery. Holding on to unforgiveness is like drinking poison and expecting the other person to die. During this portal, that poison is radioactive. To truly step through this gateway, you must perform a sacred ritual of release. Write down the names, the memories, the beliefs, the versions of yourself that you are ready to release. Read them aloud, thank them for their role in your journey, and then safely burn the paper. As the smoke rises, visualize the energetic cords dissolving. Feel the lightness in your spirit as you declare your freedom. You are not the person who was hurt. You are not the person who failed. You are not the person who was abandoned. Those were experiences you had. They are not the truth of who you are. You are a divine, sovereign being of light, and your new life is waiting for you on the other side of your willingness to let go. Do not drag the coffin of your old self into the paradise of your new reality. To anchor this profound act of liberation, to signal to every cell in your body and every corner of the cosmos that you are choosing freedom, I want you to go to the comments right now and make a powerful declaration. Type, I release the past. Feel the finality in those words. Feel the chains breaking. This is your decree of sovereignty. Your new chapter begins with this declaration. Do it now, and feel the collective energy of thousands of souls letting go alongside you. I release the being, past. This brings us to the fifth critical mistake, an energy that is so pervasive and so deeply programmed into the human psyche that it requires your utmost vigilance to overcome, operating from a frequency of lack and fear. The universe is a mirror. It does not give you what you want, it gives you what you are. Your reality is a direct reflection of your dominant vibrational state. The 11/11 lunar portal is a cosmic magnifying glass held up to that mirror. Whatever frequency you are emitting will be amplified and reflected back to you with breathtaking speed and intensity. If you are vibrating at the frequency of lack, worrying about bills, stressing about not having enough, feeling the pang of loneliness, lamenting what is missing from your life, the portal will amplify this and manifest more reasons for you to worry, stress, and feel that lack. It is a heartbreaking but immutable law of the universe. Conversely, if you can, even for a few moments at a time, consciously tune yourself to the frequency of abundance, gratitude, and fulfillment, the portal will amplify that and orchestrate synchronicities and miracles to bring you more of what you are feeling. This is the great secret that has been kept from humanity. You are not a victim of your circumstances, you are the creator of them through your energetic focus. The mistake is to look at your current 3D reality, your bank account, your relationship status, and let that dictate your vibration. That is working backward. That is letting the reflection in the mirror determine the state of your face. The awakened creator knows that they must change their own energetic state first, regardless of external appearances, in order to command a change in the reflection. During this powerful gateway, you must become a warrior of gratitude. Fear and gratitude cannot coexist in the same moment. One is a closed fist, clinging to what it might lose. The other is an open hand, ready to receive. You must starve your fears and feed your faith. When the thought of a bill comes to mind, instead of spiraling into anxiety, immediately pivot to gratitude. Thank you for the money that I do have. Thank you for the roof over my head. Thank you for the food in my fridge. Thank you for the money that is on its way to me now. This is not denial. This is a powerful act of energetic alchemy. You are consciously shifting your vibrational set point from poverty consciousness to wealth frequency. When you feel a wave of loneliness, instead of focusing on the absence of a partner, pivot to gratitude for the love that already exists in your life. The love of a friend, a pet, the beauty of a sunset. Feel the emotion of being loved, cherished, and adored. This feeling is a magnetic signal, a beacon that calls your true soulmate into your experience. The universe does not respond to your words of "I want." It responds to the feeling tone of your being. The fear of the unknown is another powerful trap. Many people pray for change, but when the opportunity for that change arrives, they are terrified. They are comfortable in the prison of their limitations because it is familiar. This portal is bringing massive, radical change. It is an answer to your prayers. Do not be afraid of it. Do not fear the shedding of your old skin. Do not fear stepping into a life that is bigger, brighter, and more aligned than anything your logical mind can currently conceive. Every time you feel fear, I want you to place your hand on your heart, take a deep breath, and say, "I choose faith. I am safe. I am guided. All is well." You must consciously and deliberately choose the frequency of trust over the frequency of fear. Your future self, the one who is living the life of your dreams, is not worried. They are not scared. They are grateful, joyful, and peaceful. To manifest their reality, you must begin to embody their frequency right now, to powerfully align your entire being with the cosmic flow of divine prosperity, love, and well-being. To declare that you are no longer available for lack or limitation, I want you to anchor the universal code for infinite abundance. Go to the comments and type the sacred number sequence 888. The number 8 is the symbol of infinity turned upright. Triple eights represent infinite abundance, infinite flow, and the complete harmony between the spiritual and material realms. By typing 888, you are attuning your personal energy field to this powerful cosmic frequency. You are becoming a magnet for miracles. Do it now. 888. Now we arrive at the 6th spiritual mistake. And this is a subtle yet profoundly powerful one that trips up even advanced souls on their journey, trying to control the how and the when. You are a co-creator with the universe, a divine partner in the dance of manifestation. Your job, as the conscious creator, is to be crystal clear on the what and the why. What is the desire of your soul? What is the reality wish to experience? And why do you desire it? What is the feeling you are reaching for? Is it freedom, joy, security, connection? This is your sacred contribution to the creative process. Your clarity of intention is the seed that you plant in the fertile soil of the quantum field. However, once you have planted that seed, you must surrender the how and the when to the infinite intelligence of the cosmos. The universe, or God, or Source, has a vantage point that you do not. It can see all timelines, all possibilities, all connections, all the infinite and intricate pathways that can lead from where you are to where you want to be. Your human ego, with its limited perception, can only see one or two paths, and it tries to force reality down those narrow corridors. This is the mistake of control. When you try to micromanage the manifestation process, you are essentially telling the master chef of the universe how to cook. You are getting in the way. You are creating resistance. You are blocking the very miracles that are trying to find their way to you. The energy of the 11/11 portal is a divine current of intelligence and flow. It is trying to deliver your desires to you in the most magical, miraculous, and unexpected ways that your logical mind could never have conceived. But if you are rigidly attached to your own plan, your own timeline, your own idea of how things should happen, you will miss the gifts the universe is trying to give you. Perhaps you have set an intention to manifest more money, and you are fixated on it coming through a promotion at your current job. You push, you strive, you force. But in your obsession with that one path, you fail to notice the random conversation with a stranger that sparks a brilliant business idea. You ignore the intuitive nudge to take a different route home, where you would have seen an opportunity. You dismiss the friend who tells you about a new investment. You are so busy trying to force open one door that you are blind to the countless windows the universe is opening all around you. Surrender is not a passive act of giving up. It is an active and powerful state of trust. It is the deep knowing that a higher intelligence is at play, orchestrating events for your highest good. It is the release of anxiety, the letting go of the need to figure everything out. During this portal, after you have set your clear intentions, your work is to let go, to trust, to be present in the moment, and to look for the magic. Pay attention to the synchronicities. Follow the intuitive whispers we spoke of earlier. Be open to the unexpected. Your miracle may not arrive in the package you were expecting, but it will arrive. Often, what the universe delivers is 1,000 times better than what our limited minds could have asked for. The need to control is rooted in fear, the fear that if you don't make it happen, it won't happen. The ultimate act of faith is to release that fear, to release your white-knuckled grip on reality, and to allow the divine to surprise and delight you. Your only job is to hold the vision, feel the feeling of your desire fulfilled, and trust that the infinite, loving intelligence of the universe is handling all the details. This is urgent. Do not skip this. Watch the members-only briefing. Warning for all chosen ones. Only 1% will watch this before November 13. The biggest spiritual shift of 2025 begins. I reveal the activations and protections you must do before the spiritual energy shifts. Click the link in the description or the pinned comment. Now this window won't wait. And this brings us to the 7th and final spiritual mistake, which in many ways is the culmination of all the others. It is the most heartbreaking of all, because it involves standing at the very threshold of your miracle and refusing to walk through the door. The 7th critical mistake you must avoid during the 11/11 lunar portal is doubting your own divinity and worthiness. This is the final boss battle of the spiritual journey. After you have honored your intuition, protected your energy, nourished your body, released the past, shifted your frequency, and surrendered control, this final, insidious whisper of the ego will arise. It will say to you, "Who are you to deserve all this? Miracles happen to other people, to special people, to saints and gurus, but not to you. You're just you. You've made too many mistakes. You're not good enough. You're not spiritual enough. You're not worthy." This voice is the last echo of the 3D matrix programming, the final firewall designed to keep you locked in the old paradigm of limitation and separation. It is the most clever and devastating lie of the ego, because it attacks the very foundation of your creative power, your belief in your own divine nature. If you entertain this lie, if you give it your energy and your belief, you will create an energetic force field of unworthiness around you that will actively repel the blessings that are desperately trying to reach you. The universe could be attempting to deliver $1 million opportunity, a soulmate connection, a profound healing. But if on a subconscious level you believe you are not worthy of it, you will find a way to sabotage it, to push it away, or to be completely blind to its presence. You must understand, on a soul level, that you are not separate from God, from Source, from the creative intelligence of the cosmos. You are a fractal of it. You are a unique and perfect expression of that divine consciousness, having a human experience. Your very essence is divinity. Therefore, you are not becoming worthy through your actions or your spiritual practices. You were born worthy. Your worthiness is inherent, absolute, and non-negotiable. It is your divine birthright. The struggles, the pain, the so-called mistakes of your past do not diminish your worthiness one iota. They were simply experiences that your soul chose to have for its growth and expansion. They were part of the curriculum, not a stain on your permanent record. To believe you are unworthy is the ultimate spiritual amnesia. It is to forget who and what you truly are. During this 11/11 portal, the energies are designed to shatter this illusion of separation and to flood you with the remembrance of your own magnificence. You may experience moments of profound connection, of cosmic bliss, of a deep, unshakable knowing that you are infinitely loved and supported. These are not fleeting emotional highs. They are moments of truth, glimpses into your real nature. The mistake is to dismiss them when they fade, to return to the old story of your smallness. You must actively combat the programming of unworthiness. It requires a conscious and deliberate practice of self-love and self-acknowledgement. Look at yourself in the mirror and say, "I am a divine being of light. I am worthy of all the blessings the universe has to offer. I am worthy of love. I am worthy of abundance. I am worthy of joy." Say it until you feel it in your bones. Celebrate your victories, no matter how small. Acknowledge your progress. Forgive yourself for your perceived imperfections. You would never tell a budding flower that it is unworthy of the sun because one of its petals is slightly bent. You would simply admire its unique beauty and trust in its process of unfolding. You must offer yourself the same unconditional grace. The universe is not a judgmental parent, keeping a tally of your rights and wrongs. It is a loving, benevolent force that is constantly conspiring in your favor, waiting only for you to open your heart and agree to receive the good that is your birthright. The final key to unlocking this portal is to accept your own divinity. It is to finally, fully, and unconditionally accept that you are worthy of the incredible, miraculous life that is waiting for you. When you do this, the floodgates open. The last barrier to your manifestation dissolves, and the universe can rush in with all the gifts it has been holding in escrow for you, waiting for the moment you would finally believe you deserved them. This is that moment. Choose to believe in yourself as fiercely as the universe believes in you. To solidify this ultimate truth into your being, to send an unbreakable signal of your own divine worth to the cosmos, I want you to perform one last, powerful act of declaration. Go to the comments and type with all the conviction of your soul, "I am ready and worthy." This is not a request, it is a statement of fact. It is you claiming your power, your throne, your divine inheritance. I am ready and worthy. Feel the universe rise up to meet this declaration. Now that we have identified the 7 critical spiritual mistakes to avoid, let's shift our focus to the proactive, practical steps you can take to consciously harness the monumental power of this 11/11 lunar portal. Avoiding the traps is crucial, but it is only half the equation. The other half is actively building the energetic vessel to receive the downpour of blessings. The first and most vital practice is to create a sacred intention ceremony. This is not just wishful thinking. It is a focused act of co-creation. Sometime on November 10th or 11th, find a quiet space where you will not be disturbed. This is your holy appointment with the universe. Light a candle to represent the flame of your own divine consciousness. You may want to burn some sage, Palo Santo, or incense to clear the energy of the space and your own auric field. Have a journal and pen ready. At the top of a fresh page, write, "My 11/11 portal intentions, manifested with grace and ease for the highest good of all." Then, allow yourself to dream without limits. This is not the time for practicality or for censoring your desires based on your current reality. Connect with the deepest longings of your soul. Write your intentions in the present tense, as if they have already happened. Do not write, "I want to find a loving partner." Write, "I am in a joyful, committed, and passionate relationship with my divine soulmate. I feel cherished, respected, and deeply loved." Do not write, "I want more money." Write, "I am a magnet for wealth and abundance. Money flows to me easily and effortlessly from multiple sources in expected and unexpected ways. I am financially free and living a life of comfort and generosity." Write about your health, your career, your spiritual growth, your creative expression. As you write each intention, do not just think the words. Feel the emotion of the reality you are describing. Feel the joy, the peace, the gratitude, the freedom. This feeling is the engine of manifestation. It is the vibrational signature that the universe reads and responds to. Spend at least 11 minutes in this sacred space, writing and feeling, steeping your entire being in the frequency of your fulfilled desires. When you are finished, read your list aloud with power and conviction. Fold the paper and place it in a special place on an altar, under your pillow, or in a place you will see it often. You have now placed your cosmic order. You have planted your seeds in the most fertile soil imaginable. The second practice to amplify your results is to engage in conscious dream portaling. The nights of November 10th and 11th are not ordinary nights of sleep. As the veil thins, the dream state becomes a powerful portal for receiving guidance, healing, and even direct downloads from your higher self and your spirit guides. Your conscious mind is at rest, allowing the infinite wisdom of your subconscious to come to the forefront. Before you go to sleep on these nights, you must set a clear intention for your dream time. This is how you transform sleep from a passive activity into an active spiritual practice. As you are lying in bed, on the cusp of sleep, state a clear request to the universe. You might say, "Tonight, in my dream state, I ask for clarity on my life's purpose," or "I ask my guides to show me the next step on my journey to financial freedom," or "I ask for healing to be sent to my physical body and for any energetic blocks to be cleared." You can also ask for a specific sign to confirm you are on the right path. For instance, "Please show me a clear sign in my dreams that I will recognize upon waking." Keep your journal and pen by your bedside. The moment you wake up, before you check your phone, before you even get out of bed, write down everything you can remember. Do not try to analyze or judge it. Write down the feelings, the colors, the symbols, the snippets of conversation. The messages may not be literal. The dream realm speaks in the language of metaphor and symbolism. A dream about flying may be a message about liberation and new perspectives. A dream about finding a hidden room in your house could symbolize the discovery of new talents or aspects of yourself. Later in the day, you can reflect on these symbols and ask your intuition what they mean for you. By engaging in conscious dream portaling, you are opening a direct line of communication with the higher realms and utilizing the 8 hours of your sleep to accelerate your spiritual evolution and manifestation process. The answers you seek are within you, and this portal makes the access to that inner wisdom more direct than ever before. To supercharge these practices, you must also engage in what I call high-frequency immersion. Remember, your reality is a reflection of your dominant vibration. For these 48 hours, you must be ruthlessly committed to curating your energetic environment. This means consciously choosing what you consume with your eyes, your ears, and your mind. Create a playlist of high-vibrational music, solfeggio frequencies, binaural beats, spiritual mantras, or simply music that makes your heart feel expansive and joyful. Listen to it as much as possible. Let these sound waves literally retune your cells to the frequency of miracles. Instead of watching the fear-based news or scrolling through social media drama, watch inspiring documentaries, listen to uplifting spiritual teachers, or read books that expand your consciousness. Your mind is like a garden, and every thought is a seed. During this portal, you want to be planting only the seeds of love, abundance, and possibility. Be mindful of your conversations. Seek out friends who uplift you, who speak the language of faith and dreams. Gently steer conversations away from gossip, complaining, or negativity. If you find yourself in a negative environment that you cannot leave, you can protect your energy field by visualizing a bubble of brilliant, white, or golden light surrounding your entire body. See this light as an impenetrable shield that allows only love to enter and repels all lower frequencies. This is not about spiritual bypassing or ignoring the problems of the world. It is about strategic energy management during a critical window of creation. You are an energetic tuning fork, and your job is to hold the note of the reality you wish to create. By immersing yourself in high-frequency content and environments, you make it infinitely easier to maintain that resonant frequency, turning you into an irresistible magnet for your desires. This deliberate curation of your reality is one of the most powerful acts of self-love and creative mastery you can perform during this sacred time. A fourth, immensely powerful practice to align with the energies of this 11/11 lunar portal is the activation of sacred gratitude. We spoke earlier of gratitude as a tool to combat the frequency of lack, but its true power extends far beyond that. Gratitude is not merely a positive emotion, it is the ultimate state of receivership. It is the energetic signature of a prayer that has already been answered. When you exist in a state of authentic, heartfelt gratitude, you are sending the most powerful signal possible to the universe that you are open, you are ready, and you are a vibrational match for more blessings. During this amplified portal window, practicing radical gratitude can collapse timelines and bring your manifestations into your physical reality with astonishing speed. The mistake many make is waiting for something good to happen before they feel grateful. This is the 3D, cause and effect model of reality. The 5D creator, the awakened master, understands that they must feel the gratitude first to cause the good thing to happen. You must generate the feeling state of your answered prayer before the prayer has been answered in your physical world. Here is how to transform gratitude from a passive response into a potent, creative force. Throughout November 10th and 11th, become a detective for blessings. Set an intention to notice and acknowledge at least 11 things you are grateful for every few hours. Do not just go through the motions. For each item on your list, whether it's the warmth of the sun on your skin, the taste of your morning coffee, a kind word from a stranger, or the simple fact that you are breathing, I want you to pause. Close your eyes for a moment and truly feel the gratitude in your heart. Let the feeling expand, filling your entire chest and then radiating out from you into your energy field. This practice actively retunes your nervous system and your electromagnetic signature to the frequency of abundance. But we can take this even further. The most powerful form of gratitude you can practice right now is what I call future gratitude. This is the practice of giving thanks for your manifestations as if they are already here. In your journal, or even just in your mind as you go about your day, begin to give thanks for the miracles that are on their way to you. Thank you, universe, for the perfect soulmate who is now entering my life. I am so grateful for the deep love and connection we share. Thank you, divine source, for the unexpected check for $10,000 that just arrived, solving all my financial worries with grace and ease. Thank you for the perfect health that is flooding every cell of my body. I am so grateful to feel strong, vital, and full of energy. By practicing future gratitude, you are doing something profound on a quantum level. You are imprinting the quantum field with the frequency of your fulfilled desire. You are moving beyond hope and into a state of absolute knowing. This is faith in its purest, most active form. It is the unwavering conviction that because you have asked, it has already been given on an energetic level, and its appearance in your physical reality is now an inevitability. This is the energy that parts seas and moves mountains. During the 11/11 portal, The gap between your energetic declaration and its physical manifestation is almost non-existent. Practice this radical, future-focused gratitude and watch as the universe rearranges itself to match your unwavering belief. The fifth and final practice, which ties everything together, is to anchor the energy through physical action. The higher dimensional energies of this portal need to be grounded into the earth plane to fully materialize. Your physical body and your physical actions are the grounding rods for these divine frequencies. Intentions, meditations, and visualizations are all critically important, but without a corresponding action in the physical world, the energy can remain diffuse and unmanifested. The universe meets you at the point of your action. It responds to the energy of commitment that your physical movement represents. This does not mean you need to take massive, life-altering leaps in the next 48 hours. It means taking one small, inspired, soul-aligned step in the direction of your dreams. This is how you signal to the cosmos that you are serious. This is how you demonstrate your faith. What does this inspired action look like? It is deeply personal and will come to you through the intuitive whispers we spoke of earlier. If your intention is to write a book, the inspired action might be to simply buy a new journal and write the title on the first page. If your desire is for vibrant health, the inspired action could be to go for a walk in nature or to spend an hour preparing a healthy, nourishing meal. If you wish to attract a soulmate, the inspired action might be to clean out a drawer in your closet to symbolically make space for them, or to finally sign up for that dance class you've been thinking about, not to find someone, but to cultivate your own joy, which is the most attractive frequency of all. If your goal is financial abundance, the inspired action could be as simple as cleaning and organizing your wallet, an act which sends a message of respect for the money you currently have. Or it could be finally making the phone call to the financial advisor, or spending 1 hour researching the business idea that has been sitting in your heart. The key is that the action should feel expansive, exciting, and slightly exhilarating. It should not feel like a heavy chore or a desperate struggle. It is not about forcing an outcome. It is about aligning your physical self with the energetic reality you are creating. Each small, inspired action is a declaration to the universe that says, "I believe this is possible, and I am showing up for my part in this co-creation." When you take that step, no matter how small, the universe will rush in to support you, often revealing the next 5 steps in the process. Action breaks inertia. It converts potential energy into kinetic energy. It is the bridge between the unseen realm of your dreams and the seen world of your reality. Do not let this portal pass by as a purely passive, internal experience. Listen for the whisper, for the intuitive nudge, and take one simple, beautiful step to anchor the miracle you are calling into your life. As we bring this sacred transmission to a close, I want you to feel the truth of this moment. Look around you. The world is in a state of profound and chaotic change. The old structures, the old beliefs, the old systems built on fear and control are crumbling. They are dissolving because they cannot exist in the higher frequencies that are now flooding our planet. It can look frightening to those who do not understand what is happening. But you are a chosen one. You are a light worker, a way shower, a member of the ground crew who volunteered to be here on Earth at this exact time in history to assist in this monumental planetary shift. Your awakening is not just for you. Your healing is not just for you. Your stepping into abundance, into love, into your divine power is not just for you. Every time you choose faith over fear, you are anchoring more light for the entire collective. Every time you heal a part of yourself, You are healing a fractal of the human consciousness. Every time you break free from a limitation, you create a pathway for others to follow. You are a lighthouse in the storm, and your only job is to shine your light as brightly as you possibly can. This 11/11 lunar portal is a gift. It is a cosmic accelerator, a divine booster pack, offered to you to help you in your mission. It is a moment to shed lifetimes of baggage and to quantum leap into the timeline your soul has been yearning for. Do not let the magnitude of this intimidate you. You are ready. You have been training for this over lifetimes. All the challenges, all the heartbreaks, all the struggles you have endured have been part of your soul's intricate preparation. They have forged you in the fires of resilience and carved within you a capacity for compassion and wisdom. You are stronger, wiser, and more powerful than your human mind can comprehend. The power that creates worlds resides within you, waiting to be acknowledged and unleashed. In the coming days, be gentle with yourself. You are undergoing a profound, energetic recalibration. You may feel emotional, tired, or even a bit disoriented. This is normal. It is ascension sickness, and it is a sign that your physical and energetic bodies are leveling up. Rest, hydrate, and spend time in nature. Ground your energy into the earth. Know that you are not alone in this process. There are millions of us all over the world who are feeling this shift, who are waking up alongside you. We are a silent army of light, connected heart to heart across the globe, and, together, we are co-creating a new Earth, a world based on love, cooperation, and the recognition of our shared divinity. I want you to take a deep breath in right now. Breathe in the potent, magical, life-altering energy of this 11/11 portal, and as you exhale, I want you to release every last vestige of doubt, fear, and unworthiness. Release the story of your smallness. Release the belief that you are a victim of your circumstances. Release the illusion that you are separate from the infinite power and love of the universe. In this sacred moment, I want you to remember who you are. You are a sovereign creator. You are an ancient soul in a modern world. You are a master in the making, and this is your moment of graduation. The gateway is open. Your guides are with you. Your ancestors are cheering you on. Your higher self is holding the door open for you. All that is required is for you to take the step. Avoid these 7 mistakes. Embrace these 5 sacred practices and walk boldly through the portal into the life that has always been waiting for you. This is not the end of your journey. It is the beginning of a magnificent new chapter, the one you came here to live. Before you go, I invite you one last time to anchor this entire transmission into your reality. Let the universe know that you have received this message, that you understand the assignment, and that you are stepping into your power. Go to the comments and declare, "I climb my miracle now." Let this be your final, powerful decree. Let the energy of that statement ripple out into the quantum field, collapsing all time and space and drawing your highest destiny to you with irresistible force. And if you have received value from this transmission and wish to continue receiving daily spiritual updates and guidance through this powerful transition, make sure you have subscribed to Power Inside You and turned on all notifications. The journey is accelerating, and we are here to navigate it together. Thank you for answering the call of your soul. Thank you for being the light. Your new life begins now. I claim my miracle now.